I was just a rookie flatbedder, hauling heavy steel. My trailer groaned beneath the weight. The load was all too real. The foreman barked, strap it down, make sure it's tight and right. I nodded quick, my hands were slick, and worked into the night. But I didn't know the danger rolling right behind my head. And when I hit the brakes too hard, the chains gave way and fled. The coil, it crushed my cab that night, and that's where I remain. A lesson writ in steel and sweat, bound up in rust and pain. We're the highway haulers, bound to endless miles, carrying the weight of dreams with blood and grit and trials. The open road's a cruel one, she'll take more than she'll give, and some of us will pay the price so others learn to live. I was a runner on a deadline, the boss said get it there. Just one more load before the sun, his voice rang in the air. My eyelids drooped, my mind was blurred, my body begged for rest. But pride and fear of saying no made me ignore the test. The hum of tires turned into dreams, the lines began to blur. I woke up to a blinding light and screams I couldn't stir. They found me twisted in my rig, a victim of the grind. Another soul who paid the cost when push came down to time. We're the highway haulers, bound to endless miles, carrying the weight of dreams with blood and grit and trials. The open road's a cruel one, she'll take more than she'll give, and some of us will pay the price so others learn to live. I was a legend on the long road, 20 years behind the wheel. I'd beaten snow and storms before, no fear for what I'd feel. The winter skies began to break, the sun came cutting through. I thought I'd won another fight, the way I always do. But black ice waits for no man's heel, and pride don't break your fall. The rig it danced across the lane and kissed the canyon wall. They'll talk about the miles I ran, the storms I left behind. But that day, the road, it took my name and left my ghost to ride. We're the highway haulers, bound to endless miles, carrying the weight of dreams with blood and grit and trials. The open road's a cruel one, she'll take more than she'll give, and some of us will pay the price so others learn to live. So beware, drivers, hear these tales, the risks that lie ahead. The weight you carry is more than steel, it's life and dreams instead. The road is cold and unforgiving, her lessons cut you deep. But if you fail to heed her signs, she'll take more than you keep.